against Notre Dame. And boy, this offense is fun to watch. Strike one from Sandlin, and off we go.
Yeah, you know about the stars up top, Moss and Rock and Bose, but how about Jordan Thompson at the bottom? 9 of 12 reaching base.
8-4 in a year with a 5.9 ERA. Keep an eye on the home run ball. He's allowed 14 home runs so far this year.
And here's his 1-2 to Werner. Strike three called. 95, and David Sandlin fired up after the punch out.
Yeah, love that. Catcher for OU set up on the outside part. Jimmy Crooks says big right-hander right out here on the outside part of the plate.
Texas on Sunday 10-2. Good looking breaking ball and a couple of punch outs for David Sandlin.
Look out now. Fastball 94-95, and watch the depth of this slider here. You talk about down and in.
Another 1-2 and strikes out. David Sandlin is juiced.
That is dirty, folks, right there. That's about as dirty as a Bourbon Street martini. The freshman left-hander Ryan Prager from Dallas, Texas, out of Hillcrest High School, where he was valedictorian of his class.
Graham and Treadaway were 7 for 8 against the Irish. He's the first OU player with back-to-back 3-hit games in the Men's College World Series.
A team that went back to his hotel room and he said he cried and he got it out. Boy, did he respond in a big way.
Down.
And he works a walk, so 5 pitches. Graham is aboard. Blake Robertson, first pitch swinging, serves one into left, falling fast, and it drops down fair. Prager's 2-2. In the air to center and right at Jordan Thompson for the second out. At a 3-run home run in the second inning. Friday against A&M, and he goes deep to right again, and gone! Jimmy Crooks gives the Sooners the lead.
For Crooks, you got to give him a bunch of credit, though, going up there ready to pull the trigger on a first pitch breaking ball. Consistent, like you said, Ben, 7 in a row.
I tell you what else has been pretty consistent, too, is those breaking balls by the Sandman. David Sandlin's got it going right now. The slider, outstanding. This is the curveball here.
David Sandlin's 2-2. And Klotch lines it over second into right center field. Boy, that is a pro AB from Troy Klotch.
Boy, that was some kind of pretty right there. First of all, great at bat, right? The first guy we've really seen dig in and fight, but watch him go down and get this breaking ball.
Klotch goes 3-2, is lined into center field. Base hit from Brett Minnick. First and third for Texas A&M. Corners for the Aggies. Struck him out. 5 Ks for David Sandlin, and he leaves 2 in the second.
Modern day college hitter, doesn't it?
Well, until that swing.
Prager strikes out Horton as Prager battles back from being behind in the counts, and Prager deals and strikes out Pettis. 1-2-3, couple of Ks for Ryan Prager. Very fiery. It's not what you're going to get with Jake Bennett, their top starter. Taylor tries to bunt. He dives, but Sandlin beats him to the bag on the flip from Blake Robertson, and there's one away. And he strikes out. Another K for Sandlin. After the back-to-back Aggie singles last inning, and now Jack Moss rolls it right side. Jackson Nicholas knocked it down. In the air towards second, and Nicholas spins around and makes the catch.
Long hair coming out of the back of the cap. This Oklahoma team, old school. You got to be clean-shaven, no long hair.
Runner goes, Graham pulls back, Klotch's throw. A beauty.
Don't do it. Big average.
Graham again to left. This is fair into the corner. And a double for Peyton Graham. It's for Jacob Polish with the breaking ball. He gets Blake Robertson to roll one to second at Ryan Targach. And it's dropped by Moss. Graham sprints home and scores. And it's 4-0 on an Aggie miscue. 2-1 to Tanner. And he vaults it to right at Brett Minnick. 2 away. Polish is 3-2. Towards short, past Kaler. Drops down into center. And they're at the corners for the Sooners with 2 outs in the third. Now Wallace Clark, switch hitter from the right side, rolls the first one at Trevor Werner, who ends the inning.
Right, up 4-0, first batter of the inning.
Doesn't throw a strike. 2-1. There's a fastball, and it's lined into left field, base hit. 2 on for A&M with nobody out in the fourth.
The 3-2 count. There you go.
Struck him out with a fastball.
First time we've seen an elevated fastball that I know of. Now, I'm not sure it was on purpose, but that plays. It plays for 2 reasons. One, you could get a swing and a miss like he did, but you could change the eye level.
1-2. Struck him out. 8 Ks for David Sandlin.
He was set up in, so I don't know if that was supposed to be a slider, but whatever it was up.
It almost looked like a changeup to me.
0-2 again. Gets Thompson swinging. Like father, like son, some emotion from David Sandlin.
Come on, Sandman. How about this?
And Polish strikes him out left on left.
That's a great pitch.
That's where he likes to live. Heaters in and backs it up. That's a really good pitch by Jacob Polish.
Who's punched out twice. And a third time. 94.
10 punch outs already, ties a career high.
It's for the Aggies against him. On the ground to short. Peyton Graham backhands and makes it a 1-2-3.
Reggie, well, he called his grandpa. He said his grandpa was extremely emotional. They shared a moment talking about what it was like.
He strikes out here against Jacob Polish. Kicks away from Klotch, and Spikerman moves up. He had a busy night against Notre Dame. Blake Robertson works a walk. 3-1. Treadaway on the ground past the dive of Werner into left field. Spikerman scores. 5-0 Sooners. First pitch swinging to left. Dylan Rock backs up.
So he didn't even look.
In the air toward right center field. Minnick's on the move, and he runs it down.
Peyton Stovall 5 for 6 yesterday.
Is that good for a freshman?
Make plays that leave you saying, wow. Like this swing from Dylan Rock in the air, left center field, and Tanner Treadaway can't get it. That ball is gone for Dylan Rock, and the Aggies are on the board.
Well, you talk about the difference a couple days could make, right? That's a ball with that kind of launch that over the weekend would have had no chance to get out of the ballpark.
3-2 offering. Wow. And Klotch strikes out. Oh, the NBA draft is tomorrow. We'll see if it's the big 3 going in that order.
Who you going with there?
I don't know anything about any of the 3 of them.
Cade Horton bounces one at Cole Kaler. High throw. Moss off the bag. Another error from the Aggie defense.
Cole Kaler has struggled this tournament throwing a lot of balls low, and you can tell he moves to his right.
I kind of like these guys. I didn't like the big league umpires.
After review, the ruling of safe at first base stands.
Trickler back to Polish, and all's well that ends well. Sandlin deals.
Oh, yeah.
Check swing. He went around. A dozen strikeouts for David Sandlin in 7 innings of 1-run ball.
The Sandman's doing it right now, folks.
And a strikeout for Polish.
It's like they just don't see the spin on it. Like Peyton Graham, nobody's been able to get him out hardly all week.
And then the walk in the 5th. Strike 3 called. Polish with another punchy. Look at that.
Up to now 73.99.
$4.50 a shot.
You can buy a Jello shot or a half a gallon of gas with $4.50, whatever you want.
Polish is 2-2. Back foots. Treadaway gets away from Klotch, who fires. Keep the Aggies alive. Right field. Falling fast. Spikerman comes on and makes the running catch. 1 away. Michael deals and walks Moss to get aboard with 1 out for the Aggies here in the 8th. Hoping all that hard work pays off here. He rolls it towards short. Graham flips. Nicholas turns. It's 2. 6-4-3 to end the 8th. Baseball. 9th pitch. He strikes out Clark. 7 Ks for Jacob Polish. He has been huge.
Just wearing out that inside part of the plate. Slider's been good. 2 different sliders, 2 different shapes for me.
His 1-2 strikes out Nicholas. All sorts of locked in. Jacob Polish, good Sooner pitching has been. That's a good start for the Aggies. Hard hit single into center. 0-1. Targach on the ground, swallowed at first, and Robertson. 0-2. Klotch on the ground to short. Graham backhands. 2 down. 2-2 pitch. Caught on and missed. Oklahoma is headed to the College World Series final. We have never had a champion from softball and baseball ever in the same season before.